So that cabin is the original one straight ahead that Pat and his dad, his dad bought in '55, and then Pat sold it to a couple of guys, and Pat moved up into that place. He says it was built in 1960 something, but he's put cement tile on the outside, so it just looks terrific. A guy named Mike lives here, and I've never seen him. I talked to him on the phone, and he's been here since '85, but rarely comes up. He's thinking of selling. And now, here's my project. I'm planting just a few things. You know, there was some question as to the water quality, possibly having too much boron or arsenic. I don't know. I've drank it. I've drunk it. Anyway, and it hasn't killed me. But there's a grapevine that got nibbled down to the nub, and it's coming back, amazingly. I put some wire around it, some chicken wire. That seems to be protecting it. And that was bare root, and it's coming back. And there's a raspberry right there. It's been in now about, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. And it's still doing fine. And then the apple tree, it's been here now, it's just been 10 days. And it's doing fine, just doing great. And I planted the nectarine today. And I brought it over. I planted it bare root originally in a pot. And then the pot was really saturated, and I need practice doing it. You really ought to dry out the root ball because it all fell apart. And I cut it back. So I think it'll be okay. There's still pretty good root structure and well protected. So this is just experimental. And the spring only runs seasonally. So I can't, with 10,000 gallons, I can probably sustain, through the dry season, maybe 10 large trees. And I've just got 2 now. These won't use too much, the grape and the raspberry won't do too much. But I could, and that's my plan, is just to add a few more varieties in here once I'm sure the water is not going to kill them. And anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's quite an unusual spot. Quite unusual. Got a little cell reception. And I don't know if you've seen my videos of game, that these are security cameras, but they're good game cameras. There's one here, and there's one over that way. It's behind that bush. Yeah, I think I can see it. On that tree in the distance. So that's about it. I've done everything I wanted to do today. I'm kind of on top of it, It's everything's fine. We got the propane tank fixed, and the solar's working great. There's a couple mice in there, trying to get them out. Okay, so long.